Stop cheesing and you will enjoy the freaking game. This is what I have to say. This is what I have to say, and I feel like the community right now, Sparking Zero, is at a decent state. If you stop cheesing, if you stop spamming, if you stop everything, if this community can stop, if the player base can stop these nonsenses, I feel like the game will be a lot better, to be honest with you. And I wanted to show you guys like what happens when you stop cheesing. What happens when you actually try to learn the game, and your opponent as well tries to learn the game and stuff like that. I can't experience this for myself. Apparently the health glitch is also there. I can't experience this for myself because Bandai and its matchmaking, like regional matchmaking, stuff like that. So I can't get any matches online. But I find it interesting to talk about and stuff like that. So I'm going to be doing that. But just to analyze this gameplay, just to show you guys like, you know, what happens when you actually try and learn the game. So in this game I went against I guess the best player in the South, one of the best, because I'm the best. I consider myself as the best. But yeah, in this game we were just fighting. All we're doing is just fighting. We're just fighting non-stop. I read him there, knew he was gonna go down. Look at how skillful we play. You know, we play on our necks. We're never giving each other breathing space. We're not key blast spamming and stuff like that. Right over there, prioritizing side steps, as you can see over there. A lot of people don't use this technique, but sidestep heavy is a very good technique that y'all should start using. Because there I sidestepped, and once I sidestepped, he did a sidestep. I don't know how it connected, but he did a sidestep heavy and it connected there. Sidestep heavy in this game is very broken. You guys should start using that. I super countered him there, took him to the back. We're just gonna analyze this first match and then maybe do the rest in the next video. Super counter into super counter. Learn your super counters, ladies and gentlemen. That is a very important tool that you need to learn. You need to learn that super counters. You need to learn that. Didn't vanish ward, take him down. We're in the same health bar. We're equal in power. Did a heavy attack. He's very good with vanishing, but he does a wild sense. I didn't see that he popped that. Couldn't vanish that. It's some time to charge key. Right here I did a mistake. While he's charging key, I was supposed to charge key because key is very important in this game. So that is a mistake by my side. Right? He does some key blasts to put me in place. Does a dash. Didn't expect it. I thought he was going to do a dash in heavy, so I was going to vanish that. He vanishes to the back. I do a nice side step here. Does another side step. And I wait for him to attack before I do so. That's why I'm sidestepping. I'm waiting for him to attack. Waiting for your opponent to attack is a very good technique in this game. So I sidestep, he noticed that I sidestep. So to counter my sidestep, he vanished to wild attack and went to the back of me. And I was attacking right here and he got me. See, knowing how to play the game will know how you learn how to actually counter your opponent like this. You know, learn how to counter your opponent, learn how your opponent plays. Super counter there, which is nice. I ain't gonna lie, I'm spamming the heck out of those super counters still. People saying that you can't spam it, you can still spam that thing, nigga. You can still spam that thing. People are just crying on that point. But yeah, I try to play a lot of. I'm a very aggressive player. Nice vanish by me there. Look at that step in heavy. Look at that patience by me as well. He was blocking, holding block, right? We stood one on one with each other. He decided to hold block, and watch what I'm doing. I'm still standing still until I sidestep. He lets go of his block and there sidestep heavy. Gets him with that. Ladies and gentlemen, use sidestep heavies. He does a nice Z counters. Z counters have been improved, which is a nice change. And here, this is an unexpected super, so he gets me with that super, and therefore I do a Z counter to keep up the pressure. He does a wild sense, vanish that. Always check your opponent's skill points if he is activating something. It vanishes constantly there. I ain't gonna lie, I did a mistake with this vanishing assault. It didn't help me at all. It put me at risk. I don't recommend you use vanishing assault. It puts you at risk. Very easy to counter because you don't have super armor when you're on that animation, and it leaves you wide open. We do a couple of vanishes and we hit each other here. But now I actually want to take us to the match where I won, because I want to show you guys how I ended up countering him in every single way. You know, I learned from my opponent and I was like, okay, this is how he plays, therefore I'm gonna counter him and I'm gonna try figure him out and counter him. So now we go into this match, right? And then I want to be aggressive with it, so I do a dash in heavy, go in again, and you see I'm trying to be patient. I'm trying to read him more. If I can show you guys what I did here, right? I know he was aggressive and went straight to me, but he was holding block, and since he was holding block, I attacked him here, and I was like, no, since I'm attacking and he's holding block, he has a high chance of doing Sonic Sway. So I'm not gonna continue my combo. I'm only gonna do one square and do a vanish, hold my analog stick back so I can go back. And once I go back, I stand still. I don't spam perception, I don't spam block, I stand still so I can read and see what he's going to do. This is what's going on in my mind, right? Read and see what he's going to do. He counters me by doing key blast. You see, you can counter it. You can counter this play as well. He does key blast, but I can also reflect his key blast back because it's not locked in. Here I spammed perception, which was not the right thing to do. That's why I let go of the perception immediately after. I do a nice side step to the back. Nice, I'm being aggressive. Here I'm constantly attacking him while he's blocking. I was supposed to do one hit and then do a grand slash immediately after that, but he sidesteps my grand slash because I held it too long. Gets me there. Super counter, super counter. Learn your super counters. Like I said, learn your super counters, because those are the ones that you're gonna need to use for vanish wars, because you need to save your resources. Here I want to show you guys the sidestep, how I sidestep his heavy, because dashing heavy is the thing that me and him use a lot. So I do a dash in heavy right here, right? Once I do a dash in heavy, man, it's so good. He blocks my dash in, super dash in heavy with a dash in heavy, but I block his dash in heavy with a sidestep. You see what I mean about learning the game, bro? Learning the game is actually so good, because you can just sidestep that, and now he's wide open. All I need to do is attack him from the back. I took too long to attack him. That's why he was able to face front. Hit him with the rush chains. Don't be predictable with your rush chains. Go up and down, middle. Mix your opponent, bro. Mix your opponent. Nice. He blocks all of that. Super counter by me, and I was charging him down. You see the new dash. A lot of people don't use the new dash, right? The new dash has to be used, right? I use the new dash a lot. If we go back, we see how I use the new dash to play aggressively. While he's still flying to the back, not giving him a chance to charge key, and I'm going straight with the new dash. Here I was supposed to go up and then dash in with the small dash. Oh, I did it there. I did it. You see, I know myself. You see, he was blocking there, did a vanish because I saw that he was blocking. And look at that. And then I do another side step because it's very perception. Ladies and gentlemen, I promise you, once you know this game, it's just going to flow in like this. It's just going to flow in and you're going to enjoy yourself, bro. This game is easy. The community is the problem. So I do a attack here. He's blocking, right? He blocks the attack, and once he blocks the attack, I decide no, he's blocking my attack, so I am going to vanish to the back of him, right? Not to the back, yeah, to further to the, not the back of him, in the front of him, but like, you know what I mean. And then he does a small dash. You see, look at me there, look at me. I'm just waiting. I'm being patient, right? To block this, he just has to key blast, right? But he doesn't do that in this instant. He doesn't do that. He does the small dash, right? And then I'm just waiting. Look at me, just waiting. I'm just waiting. Look at how waiting is so good. Look at how patience is so good. I'm doing nothing but waiting. And once I'm waiting, I'm like, oh, he's coming in with an attack. Look at what I do. I do a dash in to block his attack there. And I do a side step again. A dash in step. Let's call it a dash in step, right? And he attacks me again. Oh, like I promise you, ladies and gentlemen, the formula is there with this game. He attacks me again, right? And I'm still in my step in animation, therefore I'm soft. He tries to attack me again 3 times, but I'm still in the step in. He sees that he can't attack me, therefore what I do in my ear, what he does in his mind is like, perception is the last hope. But me, I'm like, no, I'm not going to be aggressive and be like, yeah, I was able to dodge him. No, I sidestep to the back of him because he's holding perception. And there I get a combo on him. And then I do fancy combos like that. Where you dash him down, hold square, and immediately it takes you to him, hitting him with the heavy attack, doesn't dodge that. The formula is there, ladies and gentlemen. It's all about patience, reading your opponent, you know, and then your opponent as well. He also read me, to be honest. He also got used to the playstyle and decided to, oh, look at that. I want to show you guys patience in this game, how patience is really good. But he starts to read me as well. He starts to learn that, oh, okay, this is how he plays. And I want to show you how he is getting used to me, right? So if we go back here, right, I hit him here, and I don't know why I dashed in. I was panicking, to be honest, at this moment. Therefore, he also vanishes to the back of me. But look at me just waiting. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting. And I'm like, let me wait. I'm not gonna press O and go to the back of him. No, I'm going to do something different again, right? And what I'm going to do is a dash in, right? But he knows I'm gonna do a dash in heavy. You see, I do a heavy because I always did it in the matches whether we were playing. I always did it. Therefore, he's like, I'm not gonna attack. I'm going to do a dash in so I can get him to the back. And then he gets a free combo. You see how like it's a back and forth between your opponent, learning your opponent. It's not about spamming key blast, getting some technique and stuff like that. If you actually want to enjoy this game, this is what you have to do. Learn the freaking game. Look at that. Just look at how we're playing, ladies and gentlemen. And if you want to watch the full video, it's there. If you don't, this is just a breakdown of one of the best players in the South playing this game, which is me and KT, right? Look at how we play, bro. We just play so fast, right? I'm attacking, I vanish to the back of him. He's attacking, he vanishes to the back of him. I do a step in heavy, he attacks, vanishes as well. And then now I am left open. I think I have wild sense. No, I don't have wild sense. He vanishes to the back of me and gets the counter there. So you see, he learned how I played and he decided to capitalize off of that. I needed to adapt as well. Look at how fast we're playing now. Look at how fast we're playing now. You'll have to get used to this. He activated wild sense. I didn't see that wild sense, but just look at how the speed, the drama, the intensity that we're playing at. It's deep. Here I was supposed to charge key because I just played aggressive. I just played way too aggressive. I did he activate wild sense? I'm not sure. But just look at this. It's intense. We're just trying, and I'm still being patient. Look at me still waiting. I promise you, waiting in this game is such a good technique that not a lot of people wait. Look at me. I get a vanisher and I wait. He comes in here, right? And he holds perception. And since I am waiting, I am being patient, right? I see that he's waiting on perception. He's holding perception, so I sidestep here. Therefore, there's nerf to perception. He's still in the animation of perception. He is free. Therefore, I can just kill him off here. Done. Done. Ladies and gentlemen, the formula is there for this game. It's all about the community. This is active proof that the community here is the problem. You can enjoy this game. You can have fun with this game. This game, you can have fun with it. You can enjoy it to the fullest, in fact. To the fullest, you can enjoy it. But the community won't let you enjoy it because all they want to see the win screen at the bottom right. They just want to see win. That's all they want to see. So they'll do anything to their power to see that win. They'll do anything to their power to see that win. And that is the problem. Once we can fix that as the community, once we can inspire people to play the way me and KT were playing here, this game will be one of the best games of all time. I know this game has a lot of problems. I know it doesn't have content. But the community as well to lock in. And once you guys lock in and learn the game, this game will be so fun for you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a rant, it's an inspiration video to play the freaking game. That being said, I'm Alpha Dome, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.